Hej, hej, witajcie, ja jestem Generałek, a to moi drodzy, kolejny odcinek naszej serii z gry Goodbye Deponia. Zbliżamy się w zasadzie do końca tej przygody wspaniałej. No, ponieważ właśnie Rufus i Goal, która przeżyła, to jest właśnie ciekawa rzecz, o tym mówiłem wcześniej, ale nie wyjaśniłem konkretnie. Tym, co Goal dostała, to był, ojej, już nie pamiętam, przepraszam. Aminal sodu, coś jakoś tak się to nazywało, to jest serum prawdy i nie sądzę, żeby się je dało przedawkować. Tak sądziłem już, bo wtedy mówiłem chyba w którymś tam odcinku tam 1 czy 2 odcinki później o tym mówiłem, że tego chyba nie da się przedawkować. No i miałem rację, więc cieszy mnie to. No i co, moi drodzy, startujemy do Deponii. Przepraszam. Na Elysium, nie do Deponii. Na Elysium.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Okej, sprawdźmy kable w takim wypadku.
Oh, a little air at last.
O!
You move over a bit.
Whose hand?
Shut up back there. Rufus needs to concentrate.
Wow, ale fajnie. Nie sądziłem, że wszyscy będą. Myślałem, że to będzie tylko na przykład taka ekipa doktorek i Bozo, no i może Toni, ale najwyraźniej wszyscy, co mnie cieszy.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Dobra, gadamy z nimi w takim razie.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
Nawet Mookowie?
I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable. Barry!
Oh.
Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is it.
Uwaga. Udało się. Kolejny akt, moi drodzy. Ostatni akt naszej przygody w Deponii.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will in a deeper as ever a diver was a scuba to do. Was a scuba to do.
Scrooby-Doo, czy jakoś tak. Nie znam tego wyrazu, ale to było takie onomatopeja chyba. Ale, pisem. Ale fajnie. Bardzo mi się podobała przygoda z Deponią. Miło, że pewnie kilku z was już zaczęła irytować. Dzień dobry.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Okej. Przepraszam, czy mogę przejść?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't get through.
Przepraszam.
Excuse me. Hello? I hate to interrupt, but,
Wow.
mind if I,
Chyba chodzi o bunt na Elysium.
Attention!
Wow.
Bailiff on deck! Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah, I mean, well done.
Dzięki. Nikt nie zauważył. Nie, pancernika.
Crap, more of them.
O, nie tylko oni.
In the...
Tutaj są.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. I'm after all, I'm the bailiff.
Przestańcie, już wiadomo, że tam stoi. Ale pozwólcie, że sobie tak pociągnę to. Jak tam panowie? Wszystko w porządku? Dobrze się żyje?
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level, but bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too.
Ma jakieś opcje? Nie mam zbytnio wyboru. Kiedy włączę stop?
And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah. The more I think about it, maybe not. In that case, why are we stopping here? Well, we're not stopping. I just thought we could use a break.
No dobra, przestańcie się w to bawić. No już myślałem, że coś popsuło. Możemy pojechać w górę. Możecie
I'm
przepuścić?
headed for the bridge. Take me to the... But yes, of course. I just want...
No dobra. Jedźmy w dół. Ale on powinien być... górę.
And you should... Ah. Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of
Yeah.
course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes?
O, naprawdę.
Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh.
Wiesz co? Nie. Nie zamierzam się z tobą bić. Przepraszam?
Just give up!
Co tutaj mamy? Mogę włączyć?
Ow! Hey! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow!
Ja i bić się z tobą na honorowo. I dojedziemy tak na mostek. Tak myślę przynajmniej. Mogę spróbować podnieść stop. O! Ale się bawisz?
Cut it out!
Nie. Dobra, zatrzymaj! Co za pojedynek, nieprawdaż? Proszę bardzo, w twarz i teraz w dół! A teraz do widzenia panu! Panowie, ja jestem prawdziwym szeryfem, jak sami widzicie. O, ej.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course.
O nie.
And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would.
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Oh.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our...
Organy i te zasługują na życie, to jest na pewno.
And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff
Będzie dobrze, panowie. Znaczy...
Knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, what an... Well, I mean, that ass... No. What I'm trying to say is
Rufus?
that ass... right here by my side.
Użyjemy dobrych. Ej, jeszcze ta muzyczka jest piękna. A.
Is a fine example of our organization.
Wszyscy jesteśmy typami.
Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed.
Niczym u Gombrowicza. Od pupy.
That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us.
Wow.
Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here?
Jeszcze ta muzyka.
Do what is expected of us. And shit on them. Come on, say it. We don't give a shit. Just look at me. I know you all think I'm an ass because I'm acting like one. But why is that so?
Ale fajne, naprawdę.
Only because it is expected of me.
Nawołujemy do buntu organonów.
One is always half ass, half role model. And when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on to those below you. In truth, the hierarchy is nothing but a chain of asses, giving each other shit. Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now, the result is proudly displayed on our banner.
O nich nie będę mówić, nie
The
chcę.
print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like asses? I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say, no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too!
Wow.
It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the organon!
Ale naprawdę, zasługuje na życie, na normalne, a nie bycie tylko siłą policyjną.
Good.
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But what about the hymn?
A, jasne.
Him?
To umiemy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn.
Dawaj. To pamiętam. Organoni, zawyśpiewa wasz. Proszę, Rufus.
Organon.
Czekajcie. Co za buracka widownia! Ci ludzie nie zasługują na to, żeby słuchać oszałamiającego głosu Rufusa. Niemniej jednak trzeba dać im szansę i pomajstrować przy wysokości dźwięków i nutach, aż wyjdzie właściwa melodia.
Organon. Organon.
Chwila.
Organon.
Nie wiem jak to się przedstawia, więc... Strzałkami?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Nie wiem jak to...
Organon. 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 Organon.
To jest dobrze.
Organon. Organon.
Tam gdzie są... jak jest...
Organon.
Jak serduszko jest dobrze.
Organon.
Czyli to musi być tu, chyba.
Organon.
Chwilę to potrwa, ale damy radę. Spokojnie.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Organon. Organon. To jest dobrze?
Organon. 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 Organon.
To jest dobrze.
Organon. Organon.
Wszystko dobrze? Bo mi zniknęła ta.
Organon.
Zniknęła mi myszka.
Organon. Organon.
Ale fajnie. Nation! Armageddon! Fajne głosy mają te tutaj jakby śpiewające organoni. Dzięki wielkie! Kocham was! You are the real MVP. O nie. Cześć.
Ah, Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Clitus? Argus?
I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me. Oh, me!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Niebo pod
Not
moją.
as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now.
O
Elysium
nie.
will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't
Oh.
try to stop me.
But
What?
what about you? You're gonna die as well!
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Serio?
Ah, so you've got a conscience after all! You don't have to do this!
Oh yes, I do.
Nie musisz. Jesteś dobry.
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
No zginą.
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
To prawda.
I know life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the
Byłeś
garbage.
Depończykiem?
That isn't a dignified life. Not for...
A bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter.
Jest ojcem Goal?
Lives on Elysium. I want a better life.
A nie, dobra, już myślałem.
On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
O,
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you
Tak
think?
myślałem.
In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And
Ooh.
Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
właśnie nie.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Goal? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we
O,
celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has
w tym
sent.
się specjalizujemy.
Of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am
Dzięki,
I.
Rufus.
And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Okej. U. Damy radę, panowie. Jesteście braćmi, tak? No to jak bracia dacie radę. Lina. Weźmy sobie antenę.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Damy radę. Na
Here we
kabel.
go. Haven't got all day, you know.
Raczej Rufus. Dokładnie. Panowie? Dacie radę, spokojnie. Dobra robota.
Whoa! That was fun.
Że tu jest powietrze, to
Wow.
jest dziwne.
You moron! You almost killed us! Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's quite enough.
zgadzam się.
I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You
Chcecie
could
zginąć?
jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Nie mamy jakiejś broni? Żeby po prostu strzelić? Co mamy? Przekaźnik. Dodatkowe rzeczy. Możemy... Wstrzymują mnie.
You know, we could... Shut up.
Super podejście, panowie, naprawdę. Dobra. Ale wiecie co, moi drodzy? Wiem, że się wkurzycie. Ale tymczasem dziękuję wam serdecznie za uwagę. Komentujcie, subskrybujcie, lajkujcie, jeśli się podobało. I do usłyszenia w następnych, i ostatnim prawdopodobnie odcinku naszej serii z gry Goodbye Deponia. Trzymajcie się. Hej, hej.